Hi, welcome to our insurance analytics stream. Today I'm going to focus on the rapidly changing insurance analytics development environment. What we are seeing in insurance analytics development environments is a period of consolidation but significant restructuring. Let's unpack what do we mean by that. If you look at the overarching ecosystem of insurance analytics, there is considerable change. Overall, at one level, there is a strong convergence with analytical and risk technologies developed in banking and capital markets. The risk frameworks in banking and capital markets are increasingly converging with insurance risk frameworks. They will never be exactly the same, but they will increasingly converge, increasingly blending in assumptions and structures and mathematical architectures developed in banking and capital markets. Equally, and particularly in insurance underwriting, we see a very strong integration of data science, novel statistical technologies such as machine learning and NLP and potentially generative AI. So with this sort of three-way integration, if you will, the developmental environments for actuarial analytics, for underwriting analytics, and for risk management across the insurance system needs and is changing. It needs to increasingly take into account the overarching structural shifts in the data ecosystem. The data ecosystem is far richer, far more complex, and far more accommodative of complex array data sets at this point in time. It's not just classical big data. In fact, you can approach the same very large data sets in multiple ways, and some of them could be GPU databases, some of them could be through other specific data architectures which are architected to the specific data archetype. Equally, we have seen an explosion in new languages and new domain-specific languages which enable you to handle mathematical constructs more efficiently, and so forth. Finally, the vast explosion in data types, whether it be climate data or it be entity data, there has been a massive growth in data types, and this would have been considered alternative data some time ago. But in many ways now they're bedrock, standardized, and commercial data available. In order to corral all of this, fortunately, there's been rapid evolution of technology. We now have a broad range of new visualization tools, many of them open source, powerful statistical infrastructures, and of course, a rapid ability to develop domain-specific languages in environments such as Julia and Python. So what we are seeing is increasingly insurance analytics development 2.0, if you will, environments which bring in effectively a tale of three cities. They bring in the new computational and data architectures. They bring in the new data management infrastructures, the explosion in database types and data storage environments, if you will, and a new and accelerated computational environment, of which obviously the standardized cloud is a component. This evolution, we think, is going to play a very strong role in how insurance analytics evolves. And those who are able to either through acquiring these type of technologies from third parties or building them those insurance and reinsurance and insurance brokers who can put all of these things together, who can put the building blocks and the puzzle together, will be substantially uh, at an advantage over those who do not. But the reality is, we are in a new generation of insurance analytics development. And make no mistake about it, this will this change and shift has already happened. It's just a matter of exploiting and leveraging these structural changes, not a question of when will this happen. Thank you.